Good morning, boys and girls. Today's story is Don't Forget to Write by Martina Selway. Dear Mom, I didn't want you to leave me at Granddad's. When you left, I cried and cried. Granddad said, "Come on, old ginger nut, dry those tears and let's see if Auntie Mabel has made us a snack." I don't like being called old ginger nut. I want to come home. Bess and Rags barked and jumped and licked me all over. Auntie Mabel told me not to cuddle the dogs because they have fleas. Granddad said, "Don't be ridiculous. A few fleas never hurt anybody." I don't want to get fleas. I want to come home. Auntie Mabel made some toast on the fire, and I had one of her special raisin cookies. It was very hard. Granddad said, "Don't drop it on the floor. It'll crack the tiles." My wobbly tooth came out. I want to come home. When it was time for bed, Auntie Mabel wrapped up my tooth and put it under my pillow for the tooth fairy. Granddad said, "We haven't had the tooth fairy here in years. I hope she finds the way." How will she know I'm staying at Granddad's? I wish I were at home. The fairy came. She left me some money, but there are no stores for me to buy anything. Granddad said, "We're going to town on Tuesday." It'll have to burn a hole in your pocket till then. I could have gone to the mini market on my roller skates if I were at home. I helped Auntie Mabel collect eggs from all over the farm. She told me to look in all the dark and cozy places. I found a rat's nest in the hay barn. Granddad said, "Darn pest, they're a darn nuisance." I'd like a pet rat when I get home. Boys and girls, pet rats are very nice. I actually had them growing up. Very nice pets. After dinner, I explored in Granddad's big cabinets. There was so much to look at that I stayed up really late. I told Granddad that I was searching for buried treasure. Granddad said, "You're just like your mom, old ginger nut, silly as a goose." I found some funny old pictures of you. I'm gonna bring them home with me when I come home. Granddad took me fishing in the river this afternoon. I waited for ages and ages, but he couldn't catch a fish. I got fed up and made a dam with the stones. Granddad said, "Just hold your horses. We'll have a fish as big as a whale in a minute." Auntie Mabel cooked fish sticks for dinner. I wish we had a river at home. We had to get up early to go to town. I bought some candy and Auntie Mabel bought me a hat like Granddad's. Then we had to sell some sheep. The auctioneer spoke so fast that I couldn't understand a single word. Granddad said, "We'll make a farmer out of you yet, old ginger nut." Next week he's bringing a calf to sell. It's too bad I'll be at home. Auntie Mabel made us a picnic today because we had a long climb up the hill to fetch the sheep. It was very hot. All we could hear were sheep munching grass and bees buzzing. Granddad said, "It's going to be a lot quieter next week without you buzzing around." I can't believe there are only 2 days left before I have to come home. Granddad said, "It's time we mailed that letter." I thought you were writing a book. It's taken you so long. Please let me stay a little longer with Granddad. I don't want to come home yet. Lots of love, old ginger nut. Boys and girls, don't you like how she changed her mind? At first she didn't want to be at Granddad at Auntie Mabel's house, and all of a sudden she loved it so much. I bet that's happened to you a time or two.